Hi guys, welcome to CAD CAE tutorial. Today we are going to see and use a Solidworks software and how to this bodies design easily and clearly. And guys, this lecture is very important, and this is a case of a roller bearing, and this body is perfect drawing here, and today drafting is also available here. This is a front view, and this is a right view, and this is a top view, and this body is isometric view, and this is a case of roller bearing. And this roller bearing project is all part is assemble here, and this is a final product is design here, and all dimension in millimeter. Okay, and this is a perfect project, and this body and this project is also a beginner student is very important. Okay, let's start here. This body's design. This body's design and how to this body's design easily and clearly today discuss here. And this body is looking perfect, and material is apply here a brush material. Okay, this is a perfect and correct. Okay, and this is a very nice looking here, and back side is also perfect. Okay, and isometric view is also better. Okay, and let's start here. This body's design. Some setting is very important, and going to this at first select this plain white, and this is option is a click here, and document properties, and image quality is very high because all geometry line is looking perfect. Okay, and this is a this is a front view is very nice because all a large dimension is showing here this, and okay, at first select a reference line, and then use this distance is 16.23 millimeter, and this is a 27.5 millimeter, and this radius is this, and this is a diameter is this, and this 1.3 is a offset here, and this angle is this, and this is a 3.5 millimeter, and this 2 is a both is fillet is used here, and this is a cutout is dimension. Okay, at first select a plane, a front plane, and reference line is a drawing here this. Okay, and drawing this drawing a simple geometry, drawing a line, and this line is a this. Okay, and dimension is this point to this is a 27.5 millimeter. Okay, and this is a 3.5 millimeter. Okay, and this distance is a 16.23 millimeter. Okay, and this angle is a 102.78 millimeter, 8 degree. Okay, all is perfect and correct, and all dimension this is a distance is 3.5 millimeter, and this is a 16.23 millimeter, and this angle is 102.78 degree, and this is a offset here. At first going to this fillet is used here. This fillet 1 millimeter is this. Okay, okay, and offset is a select here this offset, and this line is this offset. Okay, offset is this line is select here, and this is a 1.33, and this is a reverse direction. Okay, all is perfect and correct. The 1.33 millimeter is this, and connect to this line, connect to this line to this, and again this line to this line to this. Okay, and trim entity is apply at this. Okay, all is perfect. Okay, and again select a fillet is used here one, and this is a select a this. Okay, select a both line, and this is a perfect. Okay, okay, and all is mentioned here this to this. Okay, all is better and perfect. Okay, all is a black color, means this is a fully defined, and all is perfect and correct. And going to this revolve boss base and select this. Okay, this body is a drawing here, and apply a sum cutout, and then again select a front plane, sketch normal, and select this corner line, this edge select here, and this is a ops, this is a convert entities. Okay, and this is a also for a construction, because this is user and exit. And going to this plane, a plane is selected a front plane. Okay, and again select this line. Okay, this reference line is very important. And okay, select this plane and sketch normal. Okay, drawing a center line is this connect to this. Okay, and use a corner rectangle is a drawing here, and this corner rectangle is a select this use a make symmetric. Okay, this line and both line is a symmetric, and dimension is this is a 2.35 millimeter, and this is a length is a 12.35 millimeter, and width is a 7 millimeter, and this distance is a okay, select this point to this is a 2.35 millimeter, and this length is a 12.35 millimeter, and this distance is a 7 millimeter. Okay, all is perfect and correct. This is a better and perfect. Okay, all is for this line and this line too. This line is a symmetric. Okay, and perfect. Okay, and this is a delete here. Because this point to this is a okay normal. Okay, this point to okay this is a normal. Select this point to this. Okay, and this use select this and use this point to this point is a okay, this is a perfect. Okay, 2.35 millimeter or the and okay, and mention here this okay, and this line is a perfect line at this point, and this is a okay. Okay, and this cutout is a very important, and okay, all is perfect. And this line is a horizontal line. Okay, and this cutout is very important, and okay, all is perfect. 2.35 and 12.5, 35 and 7, but this point is a this distance is a this delete here. Select this line to this point. Okay, and okay, and use a extrude cut. Extrude cut is a 10 millimeter is this okay, because all is hide, this is a hide. Okay, and this plane is hide, and this line is also hide. This is a hide here. Okay, this is a perfect and correct. And again use a select a pattern is this circular pattern, and select this extrude cut, and select this face, and 360-degree angle pattern is 8 and equal spacing, and all is perfect. This is a perfect and correct. Okay, this is a perfect and correct, and very nice looking here. And okay, and material is apply here a polished brush, and this is a perfect. Okay, all point is perfect and correct, and this body is drawing here easily, and isometric view is this okay. And guys, I hope you will learn all point is learn here easily and clearly. And guys, get at first more and more new videos. Please subscribe this channel and like and share. Okay guys, thank you. Hi guys, welcome to CAD CAE tutorial. Today we are going to see and use a use a Solidworks software and how to this body is designed. And this is a final product of a spray nozzle, and this is a beautiful product is designed here. Okay, let's start here. This body is designed, and this is a final product of a spray nozzle, and this is a front view, and this is section view, and all 2D geometry is 2D drawing is designed here, and 2D drawing is created here easily. And how to this body is designed, all point is discussed here one by one. Okay, let's start here. At first drawing this is a 103 millimeter, and this is a 46 millimeter is this, and this is a 20 millimeter, and this is 32 millimeter, and this is a 15.2 millimeter, and this length is 62 millimeter and 75 millimeter, and this is a 28 millimeter is correct. At first select a plane is front plane. Okay, drawing a line is a this, and this is a drawing here, this is a drawing, this point is a this, okay, and drawing a this and this. Okay, a rough line is drawing, and this construction geometry, and this is a drawing here, and mention all dimension one by one. At first select a 28 millimeter, and this is a 103 millimeter, and this is a 46 millimeter, and this is a 32 millimeter, and this is a 20 millimeter, and this is a 62 millimeter and 75 millimeter. Okay, all relation is complete, you can see here easily. And at first select this point and drawing a this is a fully is a 28 millimeter is correct. Okay, and this is a 103 millimeter is correct, and this is a 18 millimeter, 20 millimeter is perfect. Okay, and this point, this is a, and distance is this, is full is a 46 millimeter is correct, and this is a, and full is 32 millimeter is correct. And select this line to this point is a 62 millimeter, and again select a this line to this point is a 75 millimeter is correct. Okay, one point is a this point to this line is selected, and 15.5. okay, this is a correct. All is a fully defined, all is a black color, this is a, this means is a fully defined, and this is a correct. But some is correct. Okay, perfect. And select a revolve boss base, and okay, this is a perfect, and click OK. And this some, okay, this document property and image quality is very high because all is perfect. And again this is a correct, and select a this plane is a white, this is a correct. Next is drawing a this is a perfect, and this is a very nice, and 28 millimeter is offset is correct. Okay, 28 millimeter is okay, at first 28 millimeter, and this thickness is 20 millimeter is correct. At first create a plane is this, and 28 millimeter and flip side, and this is a perfect. Okay, this plane is select here and sketch normal, drawing a hexagon. Hexagon is this, okay, and mention and select a relation, this is a vertical, and this is the distance is a 35.6. okay, this is a perfect. Okay, okay, 36 35.6, okay, because this is a 35.6 is better and all is correct. Okay, this is a perfect. And okay, exit and click extrude boss. Extrude boss is this thickness is a 20 millimeter and direction is reverse. Okay, this is perfect. And this plane is hide because this board is looking perfect. Okay, again select a front plane and sketch normal drawing this. Okay, this is a drawing here, and at first select a drawing a circle is a this diameter is 9.2 and this distance is 8.2. okay, this is a cutout 6.2. okay, and this distance is a distance is okay, this is a 32 offset. okay, at first drawing a this and okay, this is a perfect and 9 this 9.2. okay, and this distance is a 8.2. okay, and this is a not defined, and this point select press a control button and this is a vertical. okay, this is a correct. Extrude boss. okay, this is a correct and this offset is a 32 millimeter and reverse direction. okay, direction is okay, but this is a up to surface and surface is this this is a perfect okay, correct. okay, all is correct and this is a cutout is, and this is a hole is created here, and this is a cutout. Cutout means this is a use a 18.22 millimeter and is a 5.8 millimeter, and this is a 45-degree angle and 3.54 millimeter and 9.2 millimeter. okay, and this is a 16 millimeter is correct. At first select a right plane and use a okay, this is a front plane not correct, right plane is better, and okay, this is a perfect. A line is created here, this midpoint to this. okay, and drawing a this to this okay, this is a correct mention here, this to this and okay, okay, select a this is a correct and okay, this is a use a this okay, this is a perfect and use this line is select and this okay, and this to this is a collinear, this to this. okay, and again select this collinear and this point is this, and use this to connect this. okay, and select this line, select this to this is a collinear, and again select this line to this line is a collinear. okay, and this is not correct, delete here, and again select this, connect to this to this to this. Okay, and this is a delete here, but okay, okay, and at first select 18.2. okay, this is 18.2 and 5.8 and 16 millimeter, and okay, 3.2 mention here. This is 18.2, point this to this. Okay, at first this line is a construction line, this point to this is a, okay, delete here, this point to this line is a 18.2. okay, okay, this is a perfect 18.2, and again select this is a correct, and this point to this is a 5.7. okay, this is a 5.8 is correct, 5.8 is correct, and this point to this 9.6 is better. Guys, this point is a 9.2 is some missing point, is a 9.6 is better, and 45-degree angle. Okay, this is distance is this point to this. Okay, again select this distance is a correct, this point to, okay, this point to this line is a distance is a 3.45 is better, and 3.54. okay, 3.54 is correct, and this angle is 45-degree angle is correct. Okay, all is, and this is a 16 millimeter is correct. Okay, all is a fully defined, all is black color means this is a fully defined, and this is a correct, and all is looking perfect, 16 millimeter, and all is correct. And use a extrude revolve cut is perfect, and all is correct, blind and 360-degree angle, and all is correct. Okay, this point is very important, bodies to keep, all bodies to keep. Okay, this is a perfect, and right plane, and use a normal, and this is a section view, click OK. This is a perfect. Okay, this face is a, again drawing a circle, circle is this center, and use a, this is 6.2 is better, and use a this point is 6.2 is cut out. Okay, and use a extrude cut, and use up to next, this is a correct. Okay, all point is perfect, and use this, and all is perfect, and use a, okay, And one important point is discuss your thread. Thread is cut out and use a thread, and thread is this is a length 28 millimeter, pitch 2 millimeter, and M26 okay. At first select this okay, and use a metric to die. Use a M26 M26 is correct, and not M27 is also better. Okay, M27 is correct, and okay, all is perfect, and this is a length is 28, and this offset is 2 millimeter, and direction is this is a upward direction, and all is perfect, 28 and metric. Okay, click okay, this is a perfect, and use a color. Color is this black color, means this is a correct, okay, all is looking perfect, okay, and this is a metal is a this is a correct, okay, metal is a chromium bronze, okay, brush is a, and use a color is apply here, this is a perfect, and section B is also this is a better, and okay, this is a correct, and this is a okay, and select a color. Color is this, okay, this is a perfect, and isometric view is also better, and this is a correct. Okay guys, all is complete here, and guys, I hope you will learn all process is learn here easily and clearly. And guys, any doubt about this lecture, then you go to comment box and write a comment. And guys, get at first more and more new videos. Please subscribe this channel and like and share. Okay guys, thank you. Hi guys, welcome to CAD CAE tutorial. Today we are going to see and use a Solidworks software and how to this body is designed. And this is a beautiful this product is very nice looking here, and this product is a exhaust manifold with threads. This is a exhaust manifold design and with threads is also available here. And okay, this is a 2D drafting is also available here, and 2D drafting is a top view, and this is a front view, and this is a right view, and all detail is mentioned here one by one, and all dimension in millimeter. And pipe fillet, this is a fillet is 68 millimeter and 98 millimeter, and threads details is also available here. This length is 92 millimeter, pitch is 6 millimeter, and size is M72, and offset is 6 millimeter. Okay, today discuss here all point is discuss here one by one, and this is a all detail is mentioned here, and this is a final product is a this is a very nice looking here. Okay, and this product is a okay, this is a looking very nice, and how to this body is designed easily and clearly. Okay, this is a so nice looking here, and all is perfect and correct, all is this is a okay, this is a hole is also size is correct, and all is perfect and correct. Okay, and this body is designed to discuss here one by one. All point is learn here. Okay, let's start here. This body is design. Okay, at first select a part, and some setting is discussed here. This is a plain white is correct, and this is a going to document property, and going to image quality. Image quality is very high because this all geometry is looking perfect and correct. Okay, at first drawing this body, and this body is this pattern is used here. This pattern is length is this two center point distance between 120 millimeter, and this is a 4 pattern, and one is drawing here. This is a this center to center distance is 136 millimeter, and this angle is very nice and very useful. And this a small circle is diameter is 17 millimeter, and big circle is radius is 16 millimeter, and this cutout is all cutout is 72 millimeter, and this big circle is radius 52 millimeter. Okay, at first select a plane is front plane, and okay, this is a okay, and this is a use a front plane, and some reference line is drawing here, and reference line is drawing this. Okay, and again this center line is drawing here this, and two line is very important, and select this line and this center point and use a coincident. Okay, again select this line and use a center point and use this is a midpoint, and this is a very nice. Okay, and again a smart dimension is used here, and this angle is a 38 degree is very important. Okay, this is a perfect, and drawing a two circle. Big circle is this, and two circle is small circle, and this drawing to this, and this circle is this. Okay, and select press a control button and select both and use a relation is equal. Okay, select this and use a line and connect to this, and again select a line and use this to this. Okay, and again select a line and this to this, connect here, and all connection is a all is a tangent. Tangent is very important because this is a not tangent here, and then use a this use a tangent, but select this point to this point is use tangent, and again select this both is select tangent, and also this use a tangent. Okay, this already is tangent here, and all is perfect. Okay, and mention dimension, this is a okay, and this center, this distance between center to center is 136 millimeter, and this radius is 52, means diameter is a 104 millimeter, and this big circle is a 16, means diameter is a 32 millimeter. Okay, 104 millimeter, and this is a use a okay, this is use a this delete here, and also this is use a 32 millimeter. Okay, and this distance between two center is use 136 millimeter is perfect. Okay, all is a fully defined because this is a perfect, and some trim command is used here, and some extra portion is trimmed because this unwanted. Okay, this is not used here, and this also trimmed, and this also trimmed. This is a correct. And use extrude boss, and this thickness is a okay, this thickness is 10 millimeter and this thickness is 16 millimeter. Okay, this use a blind and use a thickness is 10 millimeter is perfect. Okay, and this face use here, and use a normal, and use a big circle drawing here, and both side is a use this to this, use here this, and both select this to this and use a equal, and this diameter is a 72 millimeter, and this diameter is a this diameter is 17 millimeter is perfect. Okay, and use a extrude cut. Extrude cut is very important, and use a cutout. Okay, this is a perfect. But all is this is a use a one body is clear design, but use a pattern, and this is use a 4 pattern is 4, and this body is 4. Okay, and select this face sketch normal, and use a reference line, and reference line is very important because this use a pattern, and this line is a horizontal. Okay, this is a perfect. And exit, and use a linear pattern because this line is a horizontal, and use a this, and this distance is a 120 millimeter. Okay, because this to center distance is a between two center distance between 120 millimeter is perfect. And this use pattern is used here a 4 pattern, and this distance is 120 millimeter, pattern is 4, and use a bodies, and click this body, and direction is a reverse direction, and use a this, and click OK. Okay, and this line is a hide, and isometric view. Okay, this is a perfect. And next is use here, and next is a this, and this circle is drawing here, and this circle is a pattern also use here, and this circle is big diameter is a 130 millimeter, and this center to distance is a 160 millimeter is drawing here. Okay, and one point is very important. This point is a 178 millimeter. This is a direction is upward. Okay, this is a downward direction. Okay, this is a perfect. And use a top plane, and a line is plane is created here, and this distance is 178 millimeter, and direction is flip side downward, and click OK. Okay, and this is a, and also this plane sketch normal, and at first drawing a line, a center line is drawing here, and this connect to this point to this. Okay, and again select a center line, and select a midpoint, and use a this to this. Okay, and this plane is hide because all is looking perfect, and this circle is drawing here a this point. Okay, and this circle is drawing here, and this circle is diameter is 130 millimeter. Okay, this is delete here, and use a this is a 130 millimeter, and this distance is a this to this point, a distance is a 160 millimeter. Okay, and this is a very nice 160 millimeter is perfect. 160 millimeter and 130 millimeter, and this thickness is a okay, this thickness is a 17 millimeter is perfect. Okay, 17 millimeter. Okay, and both is a black color, means this is a fully defined, and use a extrude boss, and this thickness is a blind, and use a 16 millimeter is perfect, and click OK. Okay, and also this sketch normal, and drawing a circle is this, and this circle is cut out, and use a 72 millimeter is cut out is perfect, and use a extrude cut use a through all, and click OK, and again select this sketch normal, and drawing a center line, and this center line is very important because some use a pattern, and again select a click, draw a circle, and circle diameter is a 14 millimeter, and this distance to this is a use a 50 millimeter is perfect. Okay, and also this is a perfect because this is a pattern, use a 14 millimeter, and this 52 millimeter is correct. Okay, this use of 52 millimeter is perfect. Okay, and use extrude cut is a through all, and click OK, and use a pattern is select a circular pattern, and select this. Okay, click here, and this is a this edge, and also select this, and use this pattern, and click OK. Okay, this is a perfect. Okay, and this is a correct, and next use a 3 line is drawing here, a 3D line is drawing here, and this pipe is connected to this. Okay, all is perfect drawing here. Okay, and this is a perfect sketch, and 3D sketch is drawing here, and select click a line is a this is a okay, this is a correct. Okay, and this is a drawing here this also click here, and select this center to drawing here, not a middle. Okay, this is a perfect, and click press a tab, and use this vertical line is perfect. Vertical line is correct, and also click a line and connect to this line to this, and this use a very nice looking here. Okay, and some geometry is drawing. Okay, this is length is 114 millimeter, 114 millimeter, and this length is 54 millimeter is perfect. Okay, this length is a 114 millimeter, and this length is use a 54 millimeter is correct, but this line is a not center, and connect to this. Okay, this is a perfect, and use a, and some use a fillet is a this use a pipe fillet is 68 millimeter and 98 millimeter, and use a fillet is a 98 millimeter, and use a this, and also 68 millimeter, and use a this, and both fillet is use here, and perfect. Okay, and exit this path is drawing here, and again select this face sketch, and this profile is also this, select this edge, and use a convert entities, and click OK. Both is profile and path is drawing here easily. Okay, use a swept boss, and profile is automatic, select here and click a path. Okay, this is a perfect pipe is this preview is showing here, and click OK. This is a perfect, and okay, and again select a sketch, 3D sketch, and drawing a line, and the line is a this, and select this circle, and this circle is a okay, this circle is a this center point, and use a tab, and this is use this perpendicular line. Okay, this is not mentioned here, and this line is delete here. This line is a vertical line, and select this, and this line is a vertical line. Okay, this line is a this line is a vertical line. Okay, and again select this. Okay, this is perfect, and use a okay, this vertical line is this. Okay, and connect to this line to this. Okay, and perfect. Okay, this is okay, perfect, and use this. Okay, this is use this length is 114 millimeter. Okay, and this length is a 54 millimeter is perfect, and okay, and this point is this drag here and connect to this center, and this center is perfect. Okay, and this is a drag here, and this is a okay, this is a perfect, and also use a fillet is 68 millimeter is this, and 98 millimeter is this. Okay, and okay, this path is drawing here easily, and also exit and click this face sketch, and this use a convert entities, and this profile is also drawing here, and click OK, and use a swept boss, and this profile is drawing here, and path is also drawing here, and select this path. Okay, path and this profile is both is click here and click OK, and this body is drawing here, and then next two is this body is copy here easily. Okay, and also 3D sketch is drawing here. Okay, and select okay, this is this circle is okay, drawing a center line, and center line is this circle is okay, this is a correct, and this is a vertical line. Okay, and use also horizontal line and correct. Okay, okay, not better, but this line is delete here. This line is use again, select a center line and connect, and this to this, and not use here, and press a tab, and tab button is a okay, this use a okay, okay, this line is a use a curve, but curve is not mentioned here. Use a line, and line is a okay, okay, this use a tab. Okay, this is a perfect line. Okay, this line is a correct, but select a exit, and use this plane is created here, and this plane is use this line, and click this line and click OK. This plane is create here easily, and use a mirror is this, and automatic this plane is select here, and use this line, and swept boss base is to first is, and again select is this, both is select here, and this preview is showing here. Click OK. Okay, this is a perfect, and this body is correct, and both is hide because this body is looking perfect. okay. And cell command is used here, and cell is one thickness is 1 millimeter, and select this and all is 1 by 1 is select here, and this to this, and click OK. Okay, all is a this is a hollow, and okay, all is looking perfect. And okay, and next is use here okay, this is a perfect, and this use this length is 96 millimeter is, and this diameter is 80, and select this face sketch normal, and drawing a circle is this, okay, center point is select here, and this circle is drawing here, and align a dimension. This dimension is a 80 millimeter, okay, and use a extrude boss. Extrude boss is a thickness is a 96 millimeter, okay, and use a thin feature, and thin feature is a direction is a, okay, reverse. This is a inward direction, and this is a looking perfect, and click OK. Okay, and this use a 96 millimeter, okay, and use a fillet is this, use a 1 millimeter is perfect, and use a this 1 millimeter, and click OK. And again select a, okay, but this not mention here of this fillet is delete here, because okay, this is delete here, and select here a fillet is used here 1 millimeter, and select this face and also this, and click OK. Okay, this is a looking perfect. And next is use a thread is used here, this is a 92 millimeter, and this offset is 6 millimeter, and okay, this use a pitch is 6 millimeter, and size is 72 millimeter, okay, and use a thread is this, use a select this, okay, offset is used here 6 millimeter, direction is outward, this is a perfect, and this 92 millimeter, and use a metric to die, and this M72 multiply 6 means size is M72 size, and this 6 millimeter is pitch, and also this cut thread is also perfect, and right handed cut thread is perfect, all is looking perfect, and click OK. Okay. This active process is some little late, okay, this is a very nice looking here, and this thread is used here, and some black color is mentioned here, because this is a perfect, okay, and material is apply here, and material is this, use a nickel, and nickel is a this, and okay, this is a very nice looking here, okay, okay, this is a perfect, and some, and okay, this is a some use a chamfer is 2 millimeter and 45 degree angle, and this is a fillet is 1 millimeter, and 1 by 1 and use a chamfer is a, this is a 2 millimeter and 45 degree angle, this use this, and click OK, and again select this chamfer is used here, and select this, click OK, and okay, this is a perfect, and again select a chamfer is this, and this is a multi is not used here, one by one is perfect. And select this is a perfect. Okay, all is perfect. And also fillet is used here, and this fillet is a 1 millimeter, and this select this and select this both side and click OK. Okay, and also a fillet is used here, and click this face and click this. Okay, okay, and again select a fillet, this face, and use this face and click OK. And last this, click this face, and this face is also this is a correct. Okay, all is perfect and correct, and isometric is also better, and this is a okay, this is a perfect, and this front view is also better. Okay, okay, and use this. Okay guys, all point is learn here easily and clearly. Okay, okay guys, thank you. Hi guys, welcome to CAD CAE tutorial. Today we are going to see and drawing a furniture screw is design here, and today discuss here a very important furniture screw, and this is a very useful and helpful this body is design. And guys, today discuss here all drafting is available here, and this is a top view, and this is a front view, and this is right view. All geometry is mentioned here, and use a one by one all geometry, and then this product is designed here easily and clearly, and all dimension in millimeter, and this all thread details is available here. This length is 11 millimeter, and pitch is 0.7 millimeter, and size is M4, and offset is 3 millimeter. Okay, and this is a all point is discussed here, and at first drawing this. Okay, and this body is designed here, and this body is looking perfect and correct, and all is looking so nice here, and this is a cutout is also better, and okay, this is a perfect looking here. Okay, and how to this body is designed easily and clearly. Let's start here this body is design. Okay, and at first select a part, and some setting is select here this plain white. Okay, and going to option and document properties, image quality, and this is a perfect. Okay, and at first drawing this, and this is a distance between full length is 32 millimeter, and this angle is 45-degree angle, and this is a use this is a 26 millimeter. Okay, and this length is 12 millimeter, and this is a length is okay, this radius is okay 3 millimeter, and this is 8 millimeter, and this is total is 17 millimeter. Okay, perfect and correct. Okay, this is 6 millimeter, and this is 8 millimeter. Okay, both is better, and this is 6 millimeter is this length, and use this is 8 millimeter, and this curve is a radius is 26 millimeter, and this is 5 millimeter. Okay, use a front plane and drawing a geometry. Geometry is a click this is a click this angle, and angle is this. Okay, and this line is drawing here. and this use this. Okay, this is a perfect. And use this. Okay, and use a 3-point arc, and 3-point arc is this to this, and use this. Okay, and this line is better, and this use a smart dimension. Smart dimension is this is a 32 millimeter. Okay, and use this to this point is a 26 millimeter. Okay, and this line to this is a use a 5 millimeter, and this angle is a 45-degree angle. Okay, and this point to this length is a 3 millimeter. Okay, and this distance between this is a 2 millimeter is perfect. And this radius is this is a use 8 millimeter, and also this is a use okay, this is a 6 millimeter, and this use 8 millimeter. 8 millimeter is perfect. And this is a 26 millimeter is better. Okay, this use a 26 millimeter, and this is a 8 millimeter and 6 millimeter, and this both is cut out. Okay, this is a perfect. And 5. Okay, all is this 12 millimeter is perfect, and this use a 12 millimeter. Okay, and okay, some point is discussed here is better, and this is a perfect. Okay, all is perfect and correct. And some is a distance is this line is a drawing here. This line is this, and this line and connect this line is use a tangent. Okay, okay, and some point is not perfect. Okay, this is a 6 millimeter and use a 8 millimeter, but some is line is not created here. Okay, and this line is a okay, so some line is use some mistake is a okay, this is a perfect. Drawing this. Okay, and use this to this is this. Okay, and this line is this. But this is a delete here. Okay, and some use this line is a perfect. Okay, and select this. Okay, drawing a center line, and draw this point to this is this is a vertical line, and this line is a vertical. Okay, this line is also vertical, and this line and this is a use of tangent. Select this tangent. Okay, and drawing a this length to this is a 3 millimeter. Okay, and this distance is a 2 millimeter is perfect, and this distance is a this line to is a 12, and angle between to this is a 45-degree angle. Okay, and this distance is a 5 millimeter and perfect, and this distance is a 26 millimeter. Okay, and this length is a 8 millimeter, and this length and this is a 6 millimeter is okay. This is a perfect, and this is a 26 perfect. All is a perfect line is drawing here, and this is a perfect and correct. This is a drawing this all dimension and all geometry is a correct, and use a extrude boss and click this is a perfect line and click OK. Perfect. Okay, and next is a use this is a this fillet is used here. This fillet is a 1 millimeter, and this is a chamfer is 45-degree angle and 0.3, and fillet is used here, and this fillet is used 1 millimeter. Click this and click OK. Okay, and again select a chamfer. Chamfer is a this chamfer is a use a this to this is a chamfer is a 0.3 millimeter is perfect. Okay, and okay, perfect. And next is a this is a perfect, and use a this cutout, and this cutout is a this is a distance is 0.3 millimeter and 90-degree angle. Okay, select this face, sketch normal, and drawing a center line to this point to this. Okay, and again select a line is a this to this, connect this line and this connect to this. Okay, and this line select this midpoint and use a midpoint. Okay, and this angle between this angle is 90-degree. Okay, and distance between to this is a 0.3 millimeter is perfect. Okay, all is a fully defined, and okay, this is a perfect. This is a 0.3 millimeter and 90-degree angle, and perfect. And exit and use a cutout. Cutout is a extrude cut. Extrude cut is a use a through all and click OK. This cutout is perfect, and again select a circular pattern, and this pattern is use a this. Okay, click this, use a this edge, and pattern is 80 and equal spacing, and this feature is a click this, and again select a this cutout is a this. Okay, and cutout is 80 and pattern is 80 and this equal spacing and 360 degree angle, and click OK. Okay, this is a very nice looking here. And some important point is a discuss here. This is a cutout, and this cutout is a perfect, and some use a okay, this is a 7mm is inward direction, and some plane is created here. Okay, click a plane, select a this and use a this. Okay, and this plane is use a two relation is a parallel and tangent, both is a okay, and select a this line and a sketch normal and draw a center line, center rectangle, and draw a center rectangle is this. Okay, and use a this diameter is a 18mm, perfect, and this use a 3mm. Okay, this cutout is a 2mm. Okay, this is a 2mm, and this 18 cutout is a 18mm, and 2mm is this. Okay, this is a 2mm is perfect, 2mm, and distance is 18, and use a extrude cut. Extrude cut is a very some important point is discussed here. This use a offset from surface, and this is a very useful, and this distance is a 7mm is perfect. Okay, all is correct, and click OK. And this plane is a hide because this body is looking perfect, and this cutout is a looking nice here, and material is apply here, and some material is select here, metal, and going to nickel, and this is a okay, this is a perfect looking here. Okay, and some important point, next point is a use here this. Okay, and this is a hole is cut out, and this diameter is a 1.5, and this distance is 6. Okay, and this is a use a top plane and a sketch normal. Okay, and use a circle. Okay, at first select a center line, and center line to connect to this point to this, and use a circle. Circle is drawing here, and this radius is a this diameter is a 1.5mm. Okay, not perfect, delete here, and this is a delete here, and align dimension, this dimension is a 1.5mm is perfect, and this distance is a okay, this distance is a 6mm. Okay, because this distance is 6mm, and this is a 1.5mm is diameter, and use a extrude cut. Extrude cut is a through all both side, because all is hole is created here. Okay, and next point is use a thread, and thread detail is available here. Is length is 11mm, pitch is 0.67mm, size is M4, and offset is 3mm. Okay, and use a thread, and thread is all is perfect, and this is a 11mm. Okay, and metric die and M4 and 0.7, and okay, all is perfect, and click this. okay, and offset is a 2 millimeter. Okay, 2 millimeter is this, but 3 millimeter is offset is not here. Offset is a 0.7 and 1. Okay, 1 is a perfect. Okay, 0.7 is pitch and 11 is a this length, and 3 offset is not here, but distance is okay, and offset is a 1 millimeter is better, and 1 millimeter is better, but 3 millimeter is okay, 3 millimeter is perfect, and this distance is 11 plus 3 means this is a 14, and click OK. Okay, this is a very nice looking here, and okay, offset is a 3 millimeter is perfect. Offset is 3 millimeter, and this is a pitch and this is a length. Okay, all is correct and perfect. Okay, and all is clear here. And guys, I hope you will learn all process is learn here easily and clearly. Guys, any doubt about this lecture, then you go to comment box and write a comment and get at first more and more new videos. Please subscribe this channel and like and share. Okay guys, thank you. Hi guys, welcome to CAD CAE tutorial. Today we are going to see and use a Solidworks software and how to this body is designed easily and clearly. And guys, this body is designed, and this is a 2D drafting is available here, and this threads details is also available here, and how to this body is designed easily and clearly. And today discuss here a very important this nozzle pipe design is discussed here, and all dimension is clear here easily and clearly. Okay, and this body is a nozzle pipe design, and all is a body is looking perfect and correct, and this is a looking so nice here, and this is a all is perfect, and all gap is a perfect and correct. Okay, all is okay, and this body is designed how to easily and clearly. Okay, let's start here. This body is designed easily and clearly. Okay, at first select a part, and some point is a very important, and use a plain white, and some setting is also image quality is very high because this body is looking perfect. Okay, and next is this is a perfect geometry is defined, and this length is a 18 millimeter, and draw a circle is 3.6 millimeter, and this gap is a 3 millimeter, and this length full length is 10 millimeter, but half length is diameter is 5 millimeter. Okay, and at first select a plane is right plane is perfect, and some for reference geometry is a drawing here, but use only reference. Okay, this is a perfect. Okay, and this is a horizontal, and draw a center point arc, and the center point arc is a this is a okay, this point this drawing this this is a perfect, and connect to this. Okay, but also use for construction geometry but this is a use a reference point, and some this distance between this point to this is a 18 millimeter, and this diameter, this is a radius is a this radius is a 3.6. This is a perfect. And again drawing a small circle, and this circle is drawing a this, and this diameter is a this diameter is a 2.8. This is a diameter is 2.8, and also use a construction. This use a also use a for a use a construction. This is a perfect. And some line is drawing here. Select a line. Line is a this drawing a this to this is a drawing here, and use a this, and this line is a this. This line is a taper, not horizontal, but this line is a taper line, because some angle is a defined here. And next point is this is a perfect, and some use a some use a and this is a some use this is a radius, drawing a this, and circle, and this line is a this line is this, and some line is taper, and this line is also connect to this, but this line is some use this, and this line is also this, and use a connect to this point is this. And some use this line to this line is this line is use a collinear, and connect a center line, this line to this point to connect here, and this line to this line is also collinear. This line is a vertical is perfect. And next is use this line, and some use this line is use here, and connect to this, and this is a some taper line and use this connect to this and connect to this line to this. Okay, and connect to this is a perfect. And this distance is a 1.2. this point to this distance is 1.2 is perfect. And next is a use some angle is this line to this is a angle is a 26 degree. Okay, and this angle is distance is a 60 degree angle. Okay, because this is a 26 degree angle is this and 1.2 is distance, and this is a 60 degree angle, and this diameter is a 2.6 and this radius is 3.6. this is a 3.6 and 2.6. okay, all is perfect. And next point is a okay, this is a perfect. And use this is a and this distance is a 3 millimeter. Okay, and this point to this distance is a 5 millimeter. Okay, and this is a this radius is a 0.8. this radius is 0.5 millimeter and this is a 0.8 millimeter. Okay, this is a 0.8 millimeter and this is a 0.5 millimeter. This is a 0.8 and also this is a point sorry 0.5. Next is a okay, so nice. And some point is very useful, and this point and press a control button, and this is a okay, this is a vertical line, and this point and this okay, and this point and press a control button, and this center point is a horizontal line, and this is a very important. Okay, okay, and this is a perfect. Okay, and next is a this is a use a angle is this to this is a 135, and okay, and this is a collinear is perfect. And some distance. Okay, this distance is a 6, this center point, and this distance is a 6 millimeter. Okay, and next is a some point is this, and this circle is a 1.5, this is a 1.6, and distance is a 1.5. This distance is a 1.6. 1.5 is better, and this is a perfect. And next is a, and this point to this point is distance is a 8 millimeter, and this point to this distance is a 12 millimeter. Okay, and next is a this distance is a distance is 11.8. Okay, this is a perfect. Next is a, and next is a some use a this is a use this this point is a select here, and use this point to this line, and this distance is a 5.9. Okay, and okay, and this is a perfect, and this point and this line is also use a this is a use a default value, and this point is a tangent is also. Okay, and this point is also tangent. Okay, and next is okay, one point is missing here, and one point is a use this point is a 1.5. Okay, all is a fully defined, and this is a perfect. All is correct, and this is a fully defined, and all. Okay, and all dimension is a okay. Okay, and next, okay, all point is a perfect, and all this is all geometry is fully defined, and this is a perfect and correct. Okay, all is a one by one is all point is correct. And next is use a revolve boss and select this, select. Okay, okay, and next is a this revolve boss base is a delete here, and some value is edit here, and okay, but this point is a the 12, and use this okay, and this use a 10, and use also 7, and this point is a 0.75. okay, this is a not use a, and use a 10, and use a 7, and this is a perfect, and use a revolve boss, and okay, this is a perfect, okay, this is a very nice looking here. And next, this face, select sketch, normal, and click a hexagon, and select this, connect to this center point. okay, and this is a line, is a horizontal line, and mention this dimension, but this dimension is not used because this is a connect here, and this all dimension, this dimension is perfect, 11.8. okay, and some extrude cut is apply here, and extrude cut is a extrude cut is a this face, select this face, okay, and some use a extrude cut of flip side to cut, click okay, this is a perfect, but and some use a this is a 11.11 is better, and this is a 7.5, click ok, and extrude cut is a this is a 8.5, okay, through all is better, and click ok, all is perfect, and okay, and some use a fillet chamfer is used here, and one is perfect, and this is a this, and click ok, and next use a thread is user this, okay, and this is use a 8mm, and use a offset is 2mm, flip side, and use a 6/7, okay, a metric to die and use this is a perfect and select the sketch of convert entities and use a extrude cut and click OK. This is a perfect and correct. And some color is used here and this color is this. And OK. Okay, this length is increase and some use okay, this sketch drawing here normal and this length is some 20 is perfect and okay, this is a perfect okay, this is a better. And also this thread is used here and click this thread and this is a 9mm is perfect and 8.5 is better. 8.5 is perfect and click OK. Okay, this is a very nice looking here and perfect. And okay, all is looking perfect and correct. Okay guys, this is a finally drawing here. Nozzle pipe is designed and guys, I hope you will learn all this process is easily and clearly. And guys, any doubt about this lecture, then you go to comment box and write a comment. And guys, get at first more and more new videos. Please subscribe this channel and like and share. Okay guys, thank you. Hi guys, welcome to CAD CAE tutorial. Today we are going to see and use a Solidworks software and how to this bodies design easily and clearly. And guys, this is a very important this bodies design easily and clearly. And this product is a grease nipple 45-degree angle is inclined, and this is a inclined of 45-degree angle, and this project is a grease nipple design. And how to this body is design easily and clearly, and all dimension is mentioned here clearly, you can see here on the screen. And this is a thread value is also available here. Okay, let's start here. This body is design easily and clearly. Okay, this is the final product is designed here, and how to this body is design easily and clearly, and all thread is mentioned here, and all is a perfect and correct. And this is a ball is also drawing here. Okay, and this body is a design here easily and clearly. Let's start here. This body is design. Okay, at first some setting is very important, and setting is this is a plain white, and going to this option and document properties, and image quality is very high because this body is looking perfect. Okay, and at first drawing this curve and this geometry, and this geometry is this is a perfect, and this curve, okay, this curve is 6, radius is 6 mm, and this curve is 2.2 mm, this length is 5 mm, and this length is distance is 5 mm, and this whole distance is okay, this is a perfect, and okay, this is 8 mm, and this full length is 10 mm, and half is 5 mm is this. Okay, and this distance is 6.5 mm. Okay, drawing some geometry and mention all dimension one by one. Okay, at first select a front plane. Line is drawing this to this, and drawing a curve is this, and again drawing a curve this, and select a straight line, and this is a line, and drawing a straight, and this is a perfect, and connect to this. Okay, and this center point, and press a control button, and this origin point is a coincident. Okay, and align all dimension is a this is a 6 millimeter. Okay, and this is a 2.2 millimeter. Okay, and okay, and a relation is this is a tangent. And okay, and next is this length is a distance is 5 millimeter, and this distance to this distance is a 16 millimeter is perfect. Okay, this is a distance is 16 millimeter, and this is a 5 millimeter. Okay, and this distance is also 5 millimeter, and this distance is a this to this is 8 millimeter. Okay, and this center point to this distance is a 6.5 millimeter. 6.5 millimeter is perfect. Okay, all dimension is fully defined, and all dimension is correct, and all is fully defined, and click OK. And because this is a perfect, and this distance is a 16 millimeter, and this length is 5 millimeter is equal to this, and this distance is 5 millimeter, and full is 10 millimeter, and half is 5 millimeter, and this distance is 8 millimeter, and this is a distance is a 6.5 millimeter. Okay, all is perfect. Okay, and going to this revolve base, and going to this, and click OK. Okay, all is perfect. And this is a fillet is used here, and 0.5 is a this to click OK. And use a chamfer is a 1 millimeter 45 degree angle, and this is a this, click OK. And next is a select this face, sketch normal, and drawing a circle is a 3 millimeter diameter, and 3 millimeter diameter, and this. Okay, this is a cutting here. This distance is a 3 millimeter diameter, and height is a 26.2 millimeter, and use a extrude cut. Extrude cut is a 26 millimeter 26.2. Okay, and this is a OK. Okay, all is perfect. And this is a use again, select this face, sketch normal, and draw a hexagon. Hexagon is very important, and this is a use a vertical line. Okay, and again select a circle. A circle is a big circle. Okay, and this distance is a this is a distance is a 14.2 millimeter, and this is a circle is 20 millimeter. This circle is a 20 millimeter, and this distance is a 14.2 2 millimeter is perfect. And going to extrude cut. Extrude cut is a only 5 millimeter, so this is sufficient for this. And okay, this is a perfect, and all is correct. Okay, and next is very important, and going to this 45-degree angle and drawing a this design, and this design is a 45-degree angle, and this is a perfect. And again select a front plane, sketch normal, or drawing a center line. Center line is a this to this to this. Okay, and this is a perfect. And dimension is a this to this is a 45-degree angle. Okay, and exit. Okay, and again select a top plane, and this is a plane. Okay, and select a this. Okay, and use a this is a top plane, and use a angle is 45-degree angle, and going to this project. Okay, and along sketch normal and flip offset, and this is a flip offset. This is a perfect and correct. Okay, and use this is a perfect. Okay, and use all is perfect and click OK. And next is a again select a this plane, and use this again select a plane, and this distance is a 3.6 millimeter, and okay, this is a 3.6 millimeter is extrude cut. Okay, again select a 3.6 millimeter and click OK, and this plane is hide. Okay, and select this sketch normal. Okay, this is a perfect, and select a normal. Okay, okay, this is a perfect. And select a circle. Circle is this, and this circle is drawing a diameter is a 10. Okay, and this is a extrude cut. Extrude cut is a only direction is reverse, and click OK. Okay, this is a perfect, and this is a hide, and again select this is a hide. Okay, and again select a front plane, sketch normal. Okay, and right plane is better. Right plane sketch normal. Okay, okay, and again select a center line. Center line is this to this. Okay, this is a perfect, and select a this line to this. Okay, Okay, this is a perfect line. Select this is use a 45-degree angle. Okay, again select this is a okay, and select a 45-degree angle. Okay, and this line is a this, and again select this. Okay, this is a perfect line. Okay, all is mentioned here. This select a line connect this to this line and draw this. Okay, and select this line. Okay, this is a perfect. Drag a circle is this to this. Okay, and this line to press a control button, and this line is a collinear. Okay, and all dimension is mentioned here. Okay, and this dimension is a 11. Okay, and this dimension is a radius is 4. Okay, and this line and this line select a parallel. Okay, and again select a this is a okay, this is a 3, and select this line to this is a 4 millimeter. Okay, and again select this line is a 3 millimeter, and again select this line to this 3 millimeter. Okay, and this circle is a okay, and this circle is a radius is 2 millimeter. Okay, and this center point and this distance is a 5 millimeter. Okay, and next is this is a 5 millimeter. Again this length is a 5 millimeter. Okay, and all is a fully defined, and this is a perfect. All is fully defined and correct, and this is a this length is a okay, this is a 4 millimeter is distance, and this is a 5 millimeter is distance is this, and this is a distance is 11 millimeter, and this curve radius is 2 radius is 2 millimeter, and okay, all is perfect, and this distance is 5 millimeter. Okay, 5 millimeter, this is 11 millimeter, radius is 2 millimeter, and this 5 millimeter and 4 millimeter is perfect. All is correct, and again select a revolve base, select this face, sketch normal. Okay, and again select this face, sketch normal, and drawing a hexagon. Hexagon is this to this, and again select a circle, and this is a vertical line, and again select a circle. Circle is a some big circle, and this is use a 9mm is perfect, and this use a 11mm is perfect. Okay, and 12mm is better. Okay, 11 is perfect. And use a extrude cut. Extrude cut is some use a this and click OK. Okay, this is a better and perfect. And this face sketch normal and select a circle. Circle is this, and this is a this hole is 3mm is dia, and use a cut is okay. This diameter is a 3mm, and extrude cut. Extrude cut is a up to surface. Okay, up to surface means this is a perfect. Okay, this is up to surface. Okay, this is up to surface. This is a perfect, and click OK. And some use a this is a cutout is, and use a this is a right plane, and okay, this is a cutout is nice looking here. And okay, and next is a use a this a ball is a okay, and use a right plane sketch normal, and some use a center line to this to this. Okay, a circle is a drawing here. This is a diameter is 3mm, and this distance is a 12mm. Okay, and this is a line is a this line is this, and some extra portion is cutted here. Okay, and guys, this is a very important. This is very important, and use a 3 cutout 3 dia, and this circle is a radius is 3mm, diameter is 3mm, radius is 1.5mm, and distance is a 12mm, and revolve boss base. Use this and click OK. Okay, and click OK, and this face sketch, and use a chromium and click OK, and again select this brush, click OK, and this plane is hide. Okay, this is perfect. And okay, and fillet is a chamfer is apply here a point 2mm, and this to this chamfer, and click OK. This is a perfect. And next is use a thread, and all point is a correct. All point is discuss here one by one, and thread is apply. Length is 10 and pitch is 1, size is M7, and apply a thread. Thread is a select this, and offset is 2mm, and direction is reverse, and this distance is 10mm, and metric die is perfect, and M size M7, and multiply pitch is 1, all is perfect. Okay, this is a correct. Okay, all point is discussed here one by one, and all is a mention here is correct. And this is a use a 45 degree is angle, and this is a perfect body is drawing here. Okay, and all is perfect and correct. Guys, all point is discussed here one by one. Guys, I hope you will learn all point is discussed here easily and clearly. Guys, any doubt about this lecture, then you go to comment box, write a comment. And guys, get at first more and more new videos. Please subscribe this channel and like and share. Okay guys, thank you.